Happy Sunday, May 30th, 11:29 a.m. Fucked up. I didn't fuck up. I did it on purpose, but I did it to myself, and I'm gonna shoot for 30 days. Actually, that's a lie. I drank last night, and I smoked a pack of cigarettes. A whole damn pack of cigarettes, a whole 12-pack of Budweiser, and probably 3 Bud Lights, and a sip of, Larceny bourbon. I was not pressured. I had made the decision in the middle of the day for the homies, kickback thing. I had a good freaking time. We had the beer pong, water pong thing going on in the buckets. It was a blast, and I was like, you only live once, right? I know, excuses. But for real, it was a nice, I had a good time, I had a good day. It was a good day, I had a good night, it was good people, there was a delicious freaking food. They had burgers and the brats with the cheese in them, cheddar wurst, buffalo chicken dip with the tortilla chips was the shit. Good music was playing. It was just good vibes, good times, and I was like, the only way this can get better is if I have a few drinks, right? So that's what Daddy did. And I'm sorry. I didn't continue the rest of my life sober, but I'm gonna go. I said I'm gonna go for 30 days because that would just be double what I just did. I did already break a record, my own record. Went for 15 instead of 12. So if I go for 30, that'd just be doubling what I did. I haven't had anything this morning, so it's not like I had a pack of cigarettes last night and then I woke up and got a pack of cigarettes this morning. Still haven't had anything, haven't craved anything. Not that I can crave alcohol, I'm going to work. But it did fuck up, it did hit me different. It didn't hit me familiarly, it hit me differently. Sorry for cussing. I definitely needed a nap. I slept in the van. They were like, we're not gonna let you sleep in the van, and I was like, I had already brought 4 blankets and a pillow with me just in case, you know? I know myself. And then there was people they were there sleeping on the couches. So I was like, well, I'm not gonna take your son's bed, and you need your bed, and I need to go to bed. It was like 2:30 in the morning. I was like, I gotta work. So I just went outside and went to sleep. But I had a good time though. It's a beautiful day, 60 to 61 degrees. It's fluctuating, 60 and 61 degrees. 54 stops. Got the extra shit today. It's okay. I'm off tomorrow. Talked to my mom this morning. My son's over there. And the old lady still hasn't responded to me. I asked her yesterday morning, can I come say good morning to my son? Didn't respond to me. And then I texted her today, can I have my son tonight, in all caps. That was this morning. Still hasn't responded. It was like 7:50, 8 o'clock. It's 11:33. Yeah. That's junk food. I don't normally get this, but I've been off of the business for 15 days. Daddy's got a headache this morning. That's a rarity. Am I mad at myself? No. I did the shit on my terms. I did what I wanted to do, and I had self-control, and I did it responsibly. I didn't get stupid. I had a good freaking time. Talked to the homie. He said I gotta stop saying I agree. I'm new to this shit. I gotta figure it out. I don't know what's happening in the news. I'm gonna check it out. Well, this is Day on the Job with your boy Cody Wallen. I was 15 days sober. Now I'm going on a couple hours again. I think realistically, I might have my time on holidays, or if there's a function like there was last night. Like I went to the bar 3 or 4 times. No cravings. Nobody. What's that word? Try to push me into doing something I didn't want to do. I didn't do anything because I didn't want to do it. Last night was a different story. It was a good time. There was people. It was a vibe. So I did what I wanted to do, and I feel good about it. I feel like if I didn't do what I wanted to do last night, I wouldn't have been living how I want to live. And I don't have a problem. I'm just proving a point. I'm proving a point. That's what this is. You can't do it cold turkey. Maybe if you have the shakes and all that shit, maybe that's a different level. I didn't have symptoms of alcoholism, and I wouldn't know if it would start right now, but I don't have them right now. When I quit for 15 days, it was cold turkey. I just stopped. But like I said, I wasn't a massive drinker. I wasn't drinking a bottle of whiskey a night. I was just drinking a lot of beer. And if I did have a bottle of whiskey, it would be gone within the night or 2 nights. But that's with, a 2.5 liters of Coke and these Stone ice cubes, so they don't dilute it. And you're supposed to use diet soda. I don't trust that shit. It's got aspartame in it. But yeah, last night was a good freaking time. Had the grill going, had a fire pit, pretty ladies, beer pong, in buckets. It was freaking awesome. They had these glow sticks in the buckets, so we played in the dark. Every once in a while, the damn garage light would turn off, and somebody would get up and start dancing to turn it on. Oh shit, son. There's someone going 50 miles an hour on the Bluegrass Parkway. And I went to get over. I looked into my mirror, and there was a guy coming around me. Anyway, my neck hurts. It feels like it's sunburnt, or there's a spider bite or something. It hurts really bad in one spot. It's okay. I feel good other than that. Other than the slight tinge of a headache in the sunburned spot of my neck, I feel good. I feel bad that I didn't pitch into the damn food yesterday. There was so much food and there's so many good options. They were all good. It was good. It was a good freaking assortment of food, and people all pitched in. I didn't bring no food, but I did bring a case of beer that I don't drink. But I ended up having 3 of them because I finished mine, and I brought the firewood. So there's that. So I pitched in, but barely. And I played like 3 or 4 games of this beer pong thing. They hooked me up. They knew what was up. They knew I broke my damn sobriety to come play beer pong. Well, the homies did. Had a deep conversation about parenting with the other homie, you know, on the porch, getting a little drunk out. We were sitting there talking about how it's difficult. The part where you have to leave your kid with your partner or your ex-partner, and it's out of your control, it's out of your hands. And we were talking about how I asked him, because he's older than me and his child is older than mine. I said, how did you get to be okay with that shit? How did you cope with it to the point where you're like, all right? And I feel like I've been doing good at it, but I still, inside, it bothers me that I have no control over what's happening with my son. Then I go, there's nothing I can do, and I just let it go. But it still bothers me. It's not like I let it go and that don't affect me. It fucking bothers me. Sorry for cussing. But we'll figure it out. And I haven't seen my kid in 3 days, it feels like. Probably has been 3 days. I saw him one time in the morning for a little bit, and I haven't heard from her since. Ever since she's like, let's stop talking about random things and only talk about our son. Since that conversation, I haven't heard from her. And I've talked to her, or messaged her twice about my son. So I don't know when that's gonna. Maybe it's an honest, like, I don't know. You know? I don't know. But we'll figure it out. I miss him. Bag of that Cheetos popcorn and Cajun Mingy's beef jerky. There was freaking frost on the windshield this morning. I haven't had that in like 2 months. It is beautiful out here though. Right now, it's gorgeous. The sun is shining. The clouds are white. The trees are green and the sky is aight. Anywho. Yeah, that's the update for the day. Starting back at square one. Joe Biden's still president. The news still talks about Donald Trump. Haven't been lucky with the dating apps yet. That's still happening. about just getting rid of this shit. But then what am I going to do when I'm bored? Read a book? Hell no. I still haven't even read the damn Men's Health magazine. I just looked at the workouts. I'm not, okay, I don't know how to feel about it. Because I'm not upset at myself, really. I had a good time. I chose to do what I did. And I let y'all down. But it's a freaking, it's a marathon. And nobody said it was easy except for me. And it was easy. Except for twice. And yesterday I chose to take the route I did. Wasn't pushed into it, wasn't talked into it. I made the decision. And it wasn't a hard decision to make. It wasn't like, should I do it? The only thing that I was like, I shouldn't do it, because then I gotta start over. Then I will have, when I said I have faith in myself, I have the willpower to not do it, then that's all a lie. But it's not a lie, because I did. I chose to break it. I chose to break the damn sobriety. I can choose to get back into it. It's not that. That's not hard. That's the part that's not difficult. Choosing to come out, choosing to go in, choosing to hop off the horse to take a shit, and then to get back on the horse. You don't want to shit on the horse. That's a shitty ride. Damn, that's a good one. I'm going to have to write that down. Anyway. Where we at? Damn, the damn microphone fell back behind the... It's only been 17 minutes? Fuck! That's too short for a whole podcast. I got at least 13 minutes to talk about something else. Maybe I got the brain fogs. I ordered a special something on Amazon for the first time in my life. I have an Amazon Prime account. And I ordered something. I can't say what it is, because it's a surprise. It's a gift for myself. I did that. I feel stupid, because I hate the online order stuff. But I did it. I said, you know what? Everybody else is doing it. I'm going to do it. See how it goes. I don't know why I'm paying for Prime. It's still... I thought Prime was like next day delivery. This is going to be like a 7-day debacle. Yeah, I don't think it's coming from America. I went to get wood yesterday from Kroger. They had 0 wood, but a shit ton of charcoal. I had to go to the gas station to get the wood. And then the guy tells me I didn't even have to bring it in. I brought 2 bags in while I went shopping in the gas station. 2 things of wood, bundles of wood. I took them back to the thing with the lighter fluid, got some of that, and then I got the fire starter kit thing. And then I was like, I had those things sitting in front of the fridge when I came up to the counter. I was like, yeah, I got 2 of those wood things too. And he goes, I was like, you need to scan them? He's like, no, you didn't even need to bring them in. I was like, oh, damn. I should have done that. I didn't know. I should have known, but I didn't. He's like, yeah, I got a button for him. I can just push it and it knows what I'm talking about. My leg hurts from wiping out on the motorcycle yesterday. Not where I would think it would hurt. Unlike my inner thigh of the left leg. I don't even know what hit it. I don't even know what hit it. It must have been the motorcycle. Damn, son, this guy's going around me and around me. Phew. Alright. I don't know what I'm gonna do tonight. I feel like here's another truth. If the homies were to say, "Hey, it's Sunday and we're off tomorrow. Come on out tonight," I probably would drink again tonight. That's the truth. Because I don't see why not. I drank last night, so if I was like starting anew, like I am today, and I was gonna drink again, it would be with good people, good food, good beverage, good weather. It's beautiful weather out here. Yesterday was kind of shitty. The temperature was nice, but it was overcast as hell. So the fire made it nicer. Still nasty out. I'm tired of getting these damn friend requests from fake people. And I don't know how to control this shit. I went out here to look at the news, and I'm out here at freaking Facebook right now. Look at this gorgeous woman who I'm pretty sure is fake. Yeah, 5 hours ago you posted this picture? Fuck out of here. Oh, that's never mind. That's a different thing. Bunch of pictures of the airport, and I think it's the Bluegrass Airport. Might be a prostitute. Oh, so I got a friend request from this older gentleman on Facebook. This might be a thing, but I was gonna like joke around. I clicked on it, I'm like, that sounds familiar. The name sounds familiar, but the face isn't recognizable. So I click on the profile, or the guy's, it's a guy, okay? Click on the thing, and he's got, his background on the thing is a bunch of dudes in leather. I got nothing against gay people. Do your thing. But I was like, you know, if I accept friend request, what's gonna come out of it? Like, why would I, you know what I'm saying? I have no interest in a back and forth. I'm not saying we can't have a back and forth, I'm just saying I have no interest in it. So I was like, alright, fuck it, whatever. Accept it. So I accepted a friend request. Not a minute later, I get a whole message about, "Hey, thanks for the ad. I got a work opportunity for you. It has nothing to do with drugs, and it's not illegal activity. If you'd like to, it's $1,000 a day or some shit. If you'd like to know what it is, let me know." And I'm like, oh, I get it. Actually, I'm gonna fucking read. Sorry for cussing. I'm gonna read this message because the way I just said it doesn't paint the picture quite vivid as I've had the picture painted for me. It's much more visual. And I was like, God damn it, I knew it. This is why I wasn't gonna accept it. Like, the reason I wasn't gonna accept it is what ended up happening. Let's get into the shit, shall we? On here, looking for someone that would like to make $500 to $700 and as much as $1,000 for about 30 to 45 minutes kind of work. It's nothing illegal and nothing to do with drugs. Just a cash slave for you to use and abuse. Interested in hearing more? Accept my friend request and we can discuss. And the next message is, thanks for the friend's ad. You interested in my cash offer? For jits and giggles, shits and giggles, gits and shingles, for gifts and shingles, I'm gonna say yes. I'm gonna do this live. Fuck it, we'll do it live. He's on, active. The green light's there. I said yes. See what he's got to say. If it's like, come kick me in the balls, come kick daddy in the balls, I wouldn't do it. That's assault. Also, well, to be honest with you, if some dude wanted me to kick him in the balls for $1,000, I'd do it. I could pay my damn IRS shit. But if it's anything weirder than that, I don't know. I don't know what the weirdest thing I'd be willing to do is. He's like, stick your foot in my ass, and I'm like, no, that's not happening. This could be fun. See what happens. Well, yeah, I was thinking yesterday I was going to respond yes, but then I was like, what if it's a setup? What if it's like what if it's somebody I know, and they're like, let's see what Cody would do for some money. I'm doing it live though. I'm documenting. I got evidence. I'm doing it on the Day on the Job podcast. I'm surprised he didn't respond yet. As quickly as he messaged me after I added him yesterday. I fucking knew it too. I knew it. Call me homophobic. I don't know. Is that homophobic to just know, or is it, instead of like being racist, it's racial? But that's not a thing. What's the word for like homophobic or just knowing? No, here's how it goes. My gaydar is on fucking par. Sorry for cussing, but that's the facts of it. That's the facts of the thing. Of the system. However you say it. That's how it goes. I've been good at this shit. There was one time... Never mind, I ain't even saying it. I went again, a whole freaking thing, and I didn't look at the news yet. And I went and did it again. I clicked Facebook. Not an app. I just typed it into the Google searches. And I didn't type it, I just clicked it. And I meant to click the news thing. Tacoma officers facing charges in the death of Manuel Ellis have been released. For Biden, the White House is a Monday through Friday kind of place. What are they saying? Since taking office, Biden has spent more weekends away in the White House than he has stayed there. Almost 3 times as many. What's the big fucking deal? It's a job. And if you're not a delivery driver, you get your weekends off. What's the problem? Holy shit! 2 dead and at least 22 hurt in Florida club shooting. That's a wild number. Demonstrators gather outside Nashville hat store that offered not vaccinated Yellow Star of David badges. Oh, I read this thing yesterday. It said we're going to be fucking a lot in the roaring 20s. I'm hype. I hope that's true. Sorry for cussing. That's just the way I read it. I'm sure it didn't say that in the article, but it did say sex, which I thought was a bad word when I was little. So shocked to see they're like, we're gonna have much more sex in the 20s. I'm hyped. Holy shit, this guy traveled across the country to mine the diamonds for his girlfriend's engagement ring. He dug up a 2.2 carat beauty, is what this says. Gas prices surge past $3. Well, raindrops keep falling on my head. That guy's dead at 78 years old. Rest in peace, that guy. It's weird to see like a bunch of celebrities died last year. It feels like way more than normal, the amount, but to see the different way it's reported based on who they were, that's strange. Like this guy, that song is freaking, that's a classic, that's a hit. Raindrops keep falling on my head. That's in every, like, poor loser walking away because he got dumped. And the song's playing, and it's that song. And they don't even mention this guy's name. They just say, raindrops keep falling on my head, singer dies at 78. Out of respect, I'm going to find his name. And this guy looks like my dad if he had hair. But it's a skinny version of my pops. B.J. Thomas. That's unfortunate. How do you stay so happy? B.J. Thomas songs. B.J. Thomas, whose smooth voice made him a country and pop crossover success, died Saturday of complications from lung cancer. His publicist said he was 78. Thomas first came to prominence with a cover to the Hank Williams standard, I'm So Lonesome I Could Cry, spending 13 weeks on the Billboard Hot 100 in 1966. 2 years later, he broke into the top 5 with Hooked on a Feeling. How the fuck did you not mention this guy's name in the article when that song is a song he sang? I'm hooked on a feeling. That's my shit. I don't believe it. That's my shit. A song written by his childhood friend, Mark James. A movie soundtrack propelled Thomas to superstardom in 1970. He was chosen to perform the Burt Bacharach and Hal David number Raindrops Keep Falling on My Head for the film Butch Cassidy and the Sundance Kid, punctuating a memorable scene in which Paul Newman, rest in peace Paul Newman, and Catherine Ross, don't know if she's dead or alive, I just know Paul Newman's dead because I like his pizza, Newman's Own. Shout out Paul Newman. Shout out Catherine Ross. Ride a Bicycle Together. It was Thomas's first #1 hit. Despite continued chart success, Thomas fell into a spiral of substance abuse, which he ended after becoming a born-again Christian in 1976. That life change also prompted a transition into gospel music, and he won a Dove Award, that sounds like fun, for his album, Home Where I Belong. All 5 of his Grammy wins were for religious-themed songs. Thomas had multiple hits on the country charts in the 1980s, and is also remembered for singing the theme from the sitcom Growing Pains with Jennifer Warnes, which debuted in 1985. This is devastating news, tweeted Joe Bonsall of the country and gospel group the Oak Ridge Boys. I so loved and respected this man. That's so weird. That's what you... Oh, I never want to talk at a funeral, ever. It's all phony. It's phony as hell to me. Here's how I see death. It comes. It's coming for all of us. It comes whenever the fuck it wants. It comes for good people. It comes for bad people. When they're laying in the casket or in the urn or whatever, and you gotta speak to the people. I don't want a funeral. I want my people to have a fucking party and play good music and have a good drink. Don't even say my damn name. Just have a good time. Fuck a funeral. Sit around and be sad about shit. I want people to sit around and be sad for at least an hour that I'm dead. What a fucking stupid want. Like, to want that, that's just and I don't want to be buried. I don't even want to be I don't want it to cost anybody money. I don't have money. I don't want people to pay for me to be dead. Like, can't it just go back in the day where you just died and you got buried in your backyard? Or people, like, can we just leave people? Can you just die and just be left where you stand? That's what I want to happen to me. I want my skeleton to be... Why the fuck, if you go to the doctor and they gotta cut off, you gotta amputate you, why can't you keep your shit? Why can't you keep your own body parts? What do they do with it? And why can't you have it? Yo, that'd be dope. That'd be the best way to go, is just die and then they just leave you where you are. Or you're gonna pay a ridiculous amount of money to be put in some ground somewhere. And then I hope people come see me. Who wants it? You're dead. Who gives a fuck? You know? After, it's kind of built up over time, but my feelings on death and like, what's that word? When you leave something behind, like my son, not destiny. My, like, history, all the things I've done in my life, that thing, whatever that is, leave that behind. I've stopped. I wanted to when I was little. I wanted it. I think it starts with an R. But I did want that. Where'd you go? Anyway, sorry. That's not even how I am. I'm just difficult right now. Oh. See, I did the I'm sorry. Shout out my guy, my bad. Shout out my brother KT, that's right, he can say his name. Shout him out. Don't work too hard, bro. Well played. Well played last night. I think we won a game. Or got beat. One of the two. Or one of each. I don't remember. Had a good time. Things got blurry. It got drunk out. Jeez Louise, what is that word? Anyway, leave behind a bah. I'm gonna leave behind a dit. A booty bop bop. Bibbidi bop boop. A Billy Bob Thornton. Fucking Steve-O has a tattoo of Billy Bob Thornton because, what's her name? Angela something. How do you forget this woman's name? I was really good at celebrities' names and now I don't remember her name. The one that was married to Brad Pitt. Or with Brad Pitt. Damn, I'm having a hard time of it today. Anyway, because she has his tattoo, Steve-O's got his tattoo. That's fun. And I gotta pull over because I messed up and I forgot I was doing stuff that I don't normally do today. And I gotta find it. Shout out the girl in the red Mustang. Wish you were single, but whatever. I had fun skinny dipping. Is that what it's called? A legacy, you freaking idiot. Leave behind a legacy. I started caring about that when it was like seeing the way people treated freaking legends when they passed away and the shit they would say. Like, I wasn't a huge fan of Rush Limbaugh. Fuck that guy, but rest in piss? Who said, like, people were saying that. Like, I could care less about that guy, but it's like, the dude's dead. And he wasn't a terrorist, he just had shitty views. And he was a fucker. And a pill abuser also. That ex-father-in-law. Pick and choose your people, I get it, but, you know, choose to now look at their problems and just act like they're fucking perfect. Whatever. Anyway, yeah, leave behind a legacy. I started not caring about a legacy. I really wanted one, to have one and shit, but I don't care if I have one or not now. Because, like, even the best of us get... Anyway, we look at it. No matter where it goes in life, what happens with us, what we do, every single thing we've ever done as a people is gonna be gone. Because the world will someday not be here. And if we haven't traveled, our shit's missing. We're just knocked out of the existence. Like, it's not there anymore. So we're gonna go get rid of this 5 minutes away stop. Hell yeah. And it's 3 big things, so that's nice. Be nice to get rid of. Stop at the gas station, maybe grab something to freaking chew on. I got enough things to chew on right now. Just this gas station hits differently than the other gas station does. Okay. Bigger selection. What the hell is that lady's name? She's a huge cultural icon. Adopted a bunch of kids. Gorgeous, or used to be. There was this picture. I don't know if it was really her now. But she was naked. Naked. And like my dad said yesterday, I had my time with it. But now I'm thinking about it, I don't know if it was really her. Somebody probably just put her same with J-Lo. I had a picture of J-Lo I was having a time with. I was having a picnic with this picture. It was an internet picture, so that makes it even more, makes it more spish. But I don't think that picture was real either. So I might have just been having a picnic for no reason. That's embarrassing. Just out there just picnic, just throwing a blanket on the ground and laying on it. That's what I was doing. Well, happy Saturday. Happy Sunday. Y'all have a good Memorial Day weekend. I might talk to you tonight. We'll see how things go. Thanks for tuning in. I love y'all. Have a beautiful day.